Star Wars Rebels Season 2, episode number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Rebels, man. Last week, more world building, more story building. The Mandalorian's coming back into play a little bit, and getting safe passage through Concord Dawn, I think is what they called it. I don't know if that was the name of the planet or the system. Getting safe passage and everything like that, man. I liked last episode. Again, don't know what to expect going into this one, but I'm excited for it. You guys know, I want some more Ahsoka shit. I know it's kind of like we're in the Rebels and we got other characters, and I love the other character stuff. You guys know, I fuck with Ezra, I fuck with Kanan, I fuck with Hera, I fuck with Sabine, I fuck with Zeb, I fuck with Chopper, I fuck with everybody. But I would love to see some more Ahsoka shit. See Darth Vader come back into play a little bit. I don't think we've seen him since the start of the season, but I know we can't have it every episode because that's what makes it special, man. I think we're about 7 or 8 episodes off of the season finale. I think season finale is a 2-parter, episode 20 and 21, or episode 21 and 22. But we're like 7 or 8 episodes off of it, man. So we still got a little bit to go, but I'm still here for it, man. I'm still super excited for it. So I'm gonna stop wasting time, guys. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Oh shit, it's his people. Wow, that's what it is. I was like, who the fuck is that bitch with that hair? It's his people. Wow. Is this the only other time we've seen Zeb's creatures? Yep.
Hello.
Hondo!
I've just did time, as I knew you would.
You could have warned me the...
Wow, this was his contact.
Hondo is your contact.
To be fair, he contacted me.
Yes.
And he was right. And he made money off of it.
Captain Garazeb Aurelios of the Lasan High Honor Guard.
The High Honor Guard? He didn't tell him about that, huh?
You look familiar.
Gron, I served under you in the guard. This is Chava, the Wise.
Oh yeah, I know who she is.
We've got to get you out of here.
Oh, wait. Does this mean I am not getting my finder's fee?
You never were.
Come on, Hondo. You got it right there from the Empire.
A group of Imperial fugitives, rebels, I believe. They just fled the area. I understand, though, that there is a reward.
Hondo always gotta get his guap. You feel me? He gotta make that bread. You know what I'm saying? He always gotta work his little magic. My man always out here working every angle. He could probably retire, bro. He probably don't even need to do nothing. He probably just does this because he likes to.
The only safe system for us was Lasan, and it was destroyed.
Lasan was not destroyed. It was transformed as part of the future destiny of our people.
Everything is happening as it was meant to.
There, that's them.
Damn. Hondo, you savage. You bitch. I didn't think he would lead him right to him. He's gonna warn him.
It's your pal, Hondo.
He's gonna warn him at least. That's good.
Just so you know, there are stormtroopers on their way.
How close are they?
Very. Hey, he tried to warn him, man. That's why I love Hondo. He's just a great character. He's not necessarily good. He's not necessarily bad. He's just whatever he's got to do to get money. You feel me? He's trying to help. Hondo's a savage, man. I love him.
What happened?
Another rescue by Hondo Onaga.
Thanks,
Yes,
Hondo.
sir.
We owe you one.
Another one. Yeah, don't tell him you owe him one because he's gonna remember you told him that, and he's definitely gonna cash in at some point. Look at Zeb. He ready. He said, I want all the smoke. This has to bring back some memories and feelings for Zeb, bro. All his people he thought were gone and shit.
The time has come to prepare the ritual that will guide us to our new home.
They on this type of shit, huh? Zeb's like, show it to me on a map. It's probably hard for him to have some hope again.
We will find our new home only if child saves the warrior and the fool.
Well, I have no idea who the fool is.
The fool's probably you, and the child is Ezra. Zeb's probably the fool, Ezra's the child. Who's the warrior?
We must begin. The fool has set events into motion.
Oh, is Hondo the fool?
Us for listening to this gunk.
Maybe Zeb is the warrior and then Honda's the fool.
Lasan, Kokomasita, Fonakatilala.
Lasan Kokomasita.
Ezra's joining in.
What are you doing? Huh? These are your people. You act like you want nothing to do with them.
Chanting ain't gonna help save anybody.
Why? How do you know?
I was responsible for protecting the royal family and every single Lasat. Their safety was my duty.
And he failed him, he feels like.
I fought to the end. We held the palace. And then there was a bomb. And when I woke up, it was all just gone. We retreated. I was as good as dead. They called me captain. I don't deserve to be called that.
He feels guilty.
Failed my people that day.
So don't fail them now.
Hey, it's not like he ran or hid or anything like that, you know, like he was knocked out from the explosion. But I understand it, man.
The child must show us the way.
Zeb's like,
No.
that's you, Ezra.
The child of Lasan.
Oh shit, Zeb.
I really wanted to be the warrior.
You're kind of acting like a child.
Maybe he's all three? Who knew Zeb's weapon could transform? Fuck.
That's it. Your son.
By this.
Fuck, what happened? Oh, they found him, huh?
Hyperdrive, all ready to shield.
Are they getting sucked out of hyperspace again?
What is that?
Oh, just kidding. What the fuck? They did say it was past the outer rim and stuff, and we were just in like outer, no pun intended, but like outer space.
This is the maze that was prophesied.
Wait, a maze.
Why didn't you mention this before?
Now what?
Oh shit, of course. There's Agent Callus, right on cue.
How did he find us?
Hondo.
Oh, my friends.
Hondo? What are you doing with him?
I must apologize, Ezra. I hid a tracker on that transmitter. You know, for insurance purposes.
Of course he did.
Well, thanks a lot, Hondo. You've been a great help today.
You have 1 minute to prepare for boarding.
Hey, Hondo tried to help you guys as much as he could. He's just, he can't let himself be killed.
The fool denies his destiny, but it is the warrior you are who will create one. You are never one of these.
Ezra, bring me my bow rifle.
What are you thinking, buddy?
He's about to do some crazy shit.
Zeb, what are you doing?
Leading the way.
Zeb!
Is he like, he's kind of letting the bow, move the ship, control it. Man, Zeb kind of fucking the ship up, huh? Like shit, we're just gonna have holes up here? Yeah, the fighters can't reach him, huh? Yep. Zeb's staff is protecting him and allowing him to go in it, right? Yep. It's not hitting it, bro. Y'all ship's about to get fucked up too. Y'all better turn around. Y'all better hit a U-turn.
I don't know how, but the hyperdrive is activating.
Oh shit. It's gonna guide it through, man. This is dope. This is kind of like a Zeb backstory episode. You know, we had Sabine and Hera a couple episodes ago, and now it's Zeb's turn, man. I like that. I was like, fuck, did he pass out again? Shit. Oh my gosh, man. This is good character building for Zeb, man.
Ow! Was that really necessary?
Motherfucker hit him hard, bro. He gonna have a knot on his head.
Get him up.
Captain Aurelius.
I've never seen better. We're home.
Now, how do we get back to where we were? Like shit. Because this might be y'all's home, but we can't stay here. We got shit to do. Like, I hope you can lead us again, Zeb.
There are already Lasan down there. Lasan is where my people originally came from.
What?
Yes, Chopper, that means there's a lot more of him.
He's disappointed. So that's where he comes from originally, and they kind of migrated to different parts of the world.
System charted, which means now that the ghost has been here, we can always come back.
Hey, that's
If we
awesome.
meet any other Lasan, I will show them the way.
Yes, sir. So this is where the Lasats originated from, and they just kind of get migrated to different parts of the world. And the Lasats, like where Zeb was from, got wiped out. But all these Lasats have been here this whole time. Wow. Season 2, episode 14 of Rebels is in the books, man. We got a Zeb backstory episode. You know, we had a couple episodes where we got Hera's backstory a little bit and then Sabine a little bit. And I was like, okay, Zeb must be coming up next. But then he didn't. And we took a kind of break, and now we're back to it. And we got a Zeb episode. I like that, man. You know, because this whole time we thought he was like the last of his people, the last of his race. I mean, he thought that too. And not only come to find out, those two people were still alive, but come to find out, you know, Lasats weren't even originally from this part of the world. So there was just a ton over over at Lasan. That's pretty fucking crazy, and that's dope, man. That makes me happy for Zeb, and I'm sure they're gonna come back. Maybe I'm sure this is gonna come back into play. I hope it does anyway. Maybe the Lasats will come. Well, I guess these Lasats, do they even know what's going on? You know, with like the Republic and the Empire, all that shit that happened, the Clone Wars and stuff, because they're like on a completely different part of the world. And they said this was like, or I guess of the universe, would that be the way to put it? And they said this was like uncharted space originally, but now obviously since the ghost has been here, it can come back and forth, but like other people can't really come back and forth. So I wonder if the I wonder if the Lasats even know everything that happened with the Clone Wars and shit like that, you know, or if they're completely oblivious to it, because they are far away from it, kind of. I guess not too far with hyper using your hyperdrive and shit like that. Nowhere is really super far, but I don't know, man. Super dope episode. Seeing Zeb's kind of weapon, I guess, transform essentially, because this whole time, I mean, he's been using it, but he hasn't been using it in that way, and I didn't know it could transform. So I'm gonna be interested to see if throughout this series, you know, this stuff kind of comes back into play. Maybe him using it like that again, or going back to how he was using it before, just as a blaster or whatever, you know. But felt like this was definitely some good character building for Zeb. We found out that he was a captain before, and you know, and he did this shit. You know, he didn't tell anybody about it. I mean, I wonder if Kanan knew. Maybe Kanan didn't know he was a captain, but I feel like Kanan had to have known he was some type of fighter, obviously, you know, because he saved him. He said when he woke up, he thought he was gonna die, and then Kanan showed up and kind of rescued him and stuff. So I wonder how much Kanan knew of that backstory as opposed to everyone else, because I know like Sabine and Hera and Ezra, all of them were just completely shocked. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys are going to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.